Hello everybody and welcome to the BET-IBC Betting Podcast, and I will be with you today. Well, actually I will always be with you because I'm the host. So welcome to our first episode. I am extremely content because this is the first betting related podcast whose host is a woman. And this is amazing because this proves that the betting industry is not a field for men only. So I want to thank BET-IBC for giving me this amazing opportunity. This opportunity to connect with our audience. I think it will be like amazing community, and I hope you guys like our topics. So before starting, I wanted to speak a little bit about me. I have been working with BET-IBC for around 3 years and a half. I am a very creative person, and I have learned about the industry in a very interesting perspective, and I want to share this with you. We will be speaking about different betting related topics and very interesting ones. So if you have any suggestions about topics, you can also leave a comment and we will take it into consideration for future episodes. So BET-IBC started in 2007. The main function of BET-IBC is opening betting accounts on different bookmakers, mostly Asian bookmakers. So this is why today I decided to speak about Asian bookmakers, like why are they so popular, what is the hype with the Asian bookmakers, and today we will see it. The first question that comes to my mind when I think about BET-IBC, well, when I started to work with BET-IBC, I didn't know like so much about betting, just general knowledge, And my first question was like, what is a betting agent? What is a betting agent? And then I understood that the betting agent is like a figure that helps other people to get bookmakers. But my second question was like, why? Like, who needs an agent and why? Because if I can do something, like this is my thinking, if I can do something by myself, why should I like go through an agent? So then I found out and I learned that not everybody likes to deal with bookmakers directly. This is one of the reasons, some people, they don't like just to deal with bookmakers, so they use an agent. Also, some people trust agents more, but there is a particular reason that calls my attention, and is that there are certain bookmakers, for example, Singbet is one of them, that you cannot get by yourself. You need an agent for getting those specific bookmakers, and most of them are Asian bookmakers. If we think about bookmakers, we can think like in general, as a general idea, we can divide the bookmakers in two big groups: the local bookmakers and the online bookmakers. The local bookmakers are basically those that where you go by yourself, I don't know, in your city, your town, whatever. You go to a shop and you bet and you get a printed ticket. And the online bookmakers are those that allow you to bet online. So, going back to the question, like who needs an agent? As I told you, there are some bookmakers that only work with agents. And before explaining why are they dealing only with agents, I need to explain you the agent system. I don't know if you are familiar with it, but there is an agent system where basically there is all the agents or supermaster agents or whatever that are between the member or the client and the bookmaker. So basically here is the bookmaker, then there is the supermaster agent, then there is the master agent, then there is the agent, and finally there is the client or the player. So the player can only deal, or not the player, everybody in this chain, you can only deal with your upline or with your downline. It means that, for example, if a player has a problem, I will not say a problem, but you need to solve something about your account. Like maybe you think one of your bets is wrong settled, for example. You cannot contact the bookmaker directly. You need to contact your agent. Or if the agent has a problem or something, they cannot go directly to the bookmaker. They need to contact the master agent and so on. So why is this, let's call it like kind of bureaucracy here? It's not so, but if we see it like in the real world, it looks like this, no? The thing is, to understand this, we need also to go a little bit to geography, okay? So Asian bookmakers are, of course, based in Asia. Asia is the biggest continent in the world, the most populated continent in the world, and also the market there is crazy big. Like there are a lot of bettors. People really like betting there, and they bet like 24/7. So this is the perfect recipe for having a very attractive market for the gambling industry. They are like, this is the most populated continent in the world. They bet 24/7 and they always need to be betting on something. The popular sports there, for example, if we think about sports, we can tell soccer. I think 90% of the bets there are on soccer. They have also like some tennis or stuff, but mostly soccer. So what is the reason why bookmakers need an agent or prefer to deal with an agent? Basically because of the market. They cannot serve all the customers. This is the same, for example, if we, I don't know in your case, but for example, when I see something with examples, I understand it better. For example, if I think about my Gmail account or Facebook account, for example, you have a problem with your account, but you don't really have Facebook support like on phone, or someone like is a real person that is not a robot, that is not a system. You cannot call like, hey, Facebook support, I have no problem with my, I don't know, with my password, with whatever. You don't have this because there are a lot of customers, so they would need a crazy big support team to serve all the customers. So this is the same with betting. They prefer to deal with an agent. They deal with you. This is your, I don't know, I have a problem, one of my clients have a problem with this bet, please recheck, please check, whatever. But it's only like, it's saving resources, it's saving time, and it's better. So in Asia, you don't really deal with bookmakers directly, you deal with an agent. So where is the hype with the Asian bookmakers? Basically, as I have mentioned before, the Asian bookmakers were created for a market of bettors that want to bet 24/7. So of course, they need to have like a lot of offers and stuff. So one of the characteristics of these bookmakers is that they have a wide variety of offers, and you can find them, for example, main divisions like I don't know, famous teams, for example, but also second division, third division, and many obscure leagues, okay, as I call them, and different lines, not only main line but also handicap, like special like bets. So yes, they offer a wide variety of markets and leagues, and of course teams and whatever. Another reason is that they are known for having very good odds. If you compare the odd in an Asian bookmaker, for example, you can have 195, and on the other bookmaker, in the state bookmaker, you might have 180, for example. I actually had the video when I was comparing this. I will try to leave it like somewhere here. But yes, you can actually see a big difference in the odds. Another reason that makes I don't know, I can say like attractive, like the Asian bookmakers, is that they work with credit line. I don't know if you have ever heard about it, but credit line, it means that basically they don't need money to bet at the moment. I mean, of course they need money, but not at the moment. They work with credit because if they win, they get paid, but if they lose, they need to pay to the agent. And this is why in Asia, like bets are settled like every week, okay? So like you deal with your agent and you pay or you get paid. Of course, Asians know that this is a serious thing, and they know that they cannot gamble more than what they can afford. Okay, this is like the culture there, and I remember I was speaking about this with an executive from here from BET-IBC about this episode because I wanted to have like more information and I wanted to have different examples, and he's a very good bettor. He's a professional bettor actually. So he was telling me like a very dark joke. I hope it's a joke. He was like, yeah, they are serious because they know if they don't pay, they can have like consequences for it. Like this is why you hear sometime like a person mysteriously disappeared or appear with no fingers or something. And I was like, okay, this is a very bad joke, a very dark one. I hope it's a joke, but it might not be a joke. So the point is, going back to our topic, is that Asians know how to bet, how much to bet, like they bet what they can afford, but this is called a credit line. And well, thanks for today. This is all for today. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave in the comments what you would like to hear next. Okay, I will try to leave in the comments also in the box different links for our products so you can know more about BET-IBC. So this is all for today. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.